Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. Today is my next Sundays with Physics project, and I'm going to show you how to make this little cello bag filled with some yummy treats for a good friend. Here's what you need to complete this project. You're going to need your Big Shot, and you're going to use the Big's Top Note die. For your stamp sets, I'm going to use the Love You Much stamp set with the friend-to-friend image out of it. I'm going to use Yummy, the stamp set Yummy, and the image that says a little yummy for your tummy. And actually, I am using a lot of, for this project, I'm going to use a lot of supplies out of the Celebration mini catalog. This mini catalog expires on March 31st. So there's a lot of great things in here that you can use for lots of different projects. I'm going to use the Certainly Celery ribbon out of the ribbon bundle from the Celebration mini catalog. I'm going to use 4 little Hershey nuggets. I bought the milk chocolate ones, but you can use whichever ones you like. And then for cardstock, I'm going to use Certainly Celery, Whisper White, Delicate Dots Designer Series paper, which is also in the Celebration mini catalog, So Saffron, and Sahara Sand. Oh, and Real Red. Don't worry about the measurements for these. They're going to be posted on my website after the video is over, so you can go directly there. I'm going to use the Heart to Heart punch, the Trio Flower punch, and then I have a 1/4 inch punch that I'm going to use. And then I'm going to use my paper snips, my glue stick, and my 2-way glue pen, and also some Stampin' Dimensionals. All right, let's get started on the project. Let's get a few things out of the way here. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is use my Big Shot to cut the top note. So I've got my bottom plate. I'm going to put the die on next, face up. And I'm going to cover it with the cardstock, and then I'm going to put the top plastic plate on, and then I'm going to roll it through the Big Shot. And that's what cuts the top note shape out for me. And then if you have a paper cutter, our paper cutter is awesome, and it comes with a scoring blade and a cutting blade, and I'm just going to score very gently from point to point, and that's what makes my fold line, which is quick and easy. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is stamp a little yummy for your tummy image. So I'm using Certainly Celery ink, and I'm going to bring in my yummy image. And I'm going to stamp that on my cardstock. And then I'm going to cut it out. But I'm going to spare you the time watching me cut it out. I've already gone ahead and done that. And then I'm going to stamp the friend-to-friend image. And I'm going to angle it and stamp that on what's going to be the front of my top note. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Heart to Heart punch and my Real Red scrap cardstock, and I'm going to just punch, whoops, I guess you have to make sure that your cardstock's in there properly. There we go. I'm going to stamp that little, or punch that little heart out, and I'm going to use the 2-way glue pen and I'm going to glue that down like that. All right, now the next thing I want to do is prepare my Hershey chocolate nuggets, and what I've done is pre-cut a strip of cardstock to wrap around the nugget. And I want the cardstock to close on the bottom of the nugget so that you don't see the line where it comes together. And so I'm going to take my two-way glue pen. No, it's not. It's my glue stick, which actually the lid comes off the top. Everybody tries to pull the lid off the bottom, but that's actually how you move it upwards. And I'm going to wrap it around and seal it shut like that. Then to prepare the flower, I'm going to bring in my Trio Flower Punch, and I'm going to cut a flower from it, from the Sahara Sand cardstock, and then using my 1/4 circle punch, it's got a little lid on it, and you open up the lid, and you could glue that on the center, but I've already gone ahead and gotten that done for you too. I used my two-way glue pen. I don't know if you can see it there. And then what I'm going to do is adhere it to the top of my Hershey's Nugget. There. And then, to put the project together, I'm going to use one of our cello bags, and I'm going to slide the nuggets in the cello bag. And our Delicate Dots Designer Series paper is double-sided. So I've used one side of the paper for the nuggets and the other side for the nuggets, so it's a little bit of a contrast. And then what I want to do is put the project together like this. And I'm going to staple it shut like this. And I did the reverse side of the staple so that the side that nobody can catch their fingers on is on the back of the project, and then the side where the staple is shut on the front of the project. And then I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals and put one on this side, one on that side, and put that on like that. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in my Certainly Celery ribbon, and I'm going to tie a knot in the ribbon. And my paper snips. And then you can use a mini glue dot, or you can use a Stampin' Dimensional to hold that glue dot, or to hold the ribbon on. I'm going to use a dimensional. And then, maybe what I'll do just to finish this off, is finish off that flower and put it there like that. And there's our completed Yummy in Your Tummy cello bag project for a friend. For complete instructions and the dimensions that you need to cut your cardstock and so on, please visit my website, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. That's spelled N-U-T-Z, aboutstamping.com. I'm Terry, and I'm Nuts About Stamping. See you soon.